Good. I'm doing well.
Nice
Thanks.
to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping. Yeah.
So you're struggling with your putting a little bit. So tell me about that. Tell me about that.
Yeah.
You said you know, when you were talking to me over the phone that you're struggling with your putting. So
Yep. I mean, I think the biggest challenge I got is
you're struggling with like lag putting, or are you struggling with
I think
shorter putts? Like,
yeah, more so the shorter ones. I feel like that. I can lag okay, but then I get these 3 to 10 footers, and then that's where it's always 2 to get in, and I feel like I want to try to get that down. Geez, you want to score, so
yeah,
if I can get that range of maybe that medium range or short range a little bit better.
yeah. So do you have like a routine down? Like, are you like explain to me how are you approaching, like, let's say a 10-foot putt? Are you looking at the putt? Are you going around the hole? Are you lining up the ball with the hole? Like, or are you just kind of getting up there, not really thinking about it and just hitting it? So tell me, like,
I think I
what you're
definitely need to get a better routine down. I try to walk around. Sometimes when I'm playing with other guys, I kind of rush it, but I guess I need to really slow down. I think is one thing. Maybe you could help me with the routine, like what I should do.
Let's definitely get a routine down, because that'll help with, just because then you'll start focusing on the routine more.
Right.
So instead of like, because I think sometimes you'll get over it, maybe you rush.
Yeah.
So like, I find that if I be focused on my routine, I'll hit better putts because I'm more focused on the routine. Right? So
Yep.
let's definitely like focus on that. Like, let's get you down where you're like maybe looking at the hole, maybe walk around it. And then maybe take a few looks at the hole. Like, do you ever look at the hole before you putt, like on a 10-footer, or are you just kind of like looking down at the ball?
I mean, I always
Not
look
really
at
looking at it.
I always look at the ball when I'm putting.
But do you take a few glances over, like, to get maybe your feel down? Like, because that's how people get a feel. Like, you look at it, and you'll like maybe look at it once, maybe take a few practice strokes. Do you do that, or do you do any practice strokes before
Let
you
me
putt?
show you what I do. I guess. I
Okay.
guess the best thing I can do is just to kind of show you how I would normally approach.
Definitely
and
show
then-
me.
So
So just without even hitting a golf ball, just like put the golf ball down. Just show me, like, how would you approach a 10-foot putt?
okay.
Overall.
So usually I would kind of look at it, and I would try to like get a line. So like if it needs to be, like in this case, maybe I need to hit it like right edge. So I would pick a target. That I'm good at. And then, but I probably need to do a little bit more of this, right? Is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah.
just different sides of the putt.
Yeah, like you walk around it, or like, do you look at it from like a
typically.
side? Okay. I mean, it just helps you get like a view, like the slope here. So, you'll see the slope of the putt. So you can see that this putt is uphill. So do you look at that? Like, it's maybe not so much as important on a 10-footer, but as you get farther away from the hole, it's pretty important. As you see, like DJ, he always walks, to the sides, of the holes, just to see the slope. And then obviously behind it, you can see like the line too. So I mean, we're not that serious. We're not playing for the Ryder Cup, but I think it would just help, like, at least me, like, with putting. Routine is so important, because you're more focused on the routine than you are like the stroke. And I think some people get, and I know I do, I get tense over it. And if I'm more focused on a routine, getting down, looking at it, 2 practice strokes, 3 practice strokes, whatever it is, I feel like that's when I hit, better putts. So, and then we'll take a look at how you're setting up to it. The setup is very important as well.
Okay.
But